I am a very big fan of Angelina Jolie, so it kind of went without saying that I would eventually watch Lara Croft Tomb Raider, the 2001 film directed by Simon West. I do need to say, before I continue, that I have never played Tomb Raider to the best of my recollection. So my opinions here are coming from somebody who watched this just to see the film. I can't compare it to the game. I have heard that it's not as good as the game in terms of the storytelling. Let me know if you agree or disagree with that. But for me, I was watching it as a fan of Angelina Jolie. In case you're not aware of what it's about, the description from IMDb is as follows. Video game adventurer Lara Croft comes to life in a movie where she races against time and villains to recover powerful ancient artifacts. So that's not that informative, to be honest. But it's still fairly accurate. She has to collect certain pieces of this time-controlling artifact, and obviously she's got to do that before other people do. But in order to do that, she also has to potentially team up with people who are not the nicest and people that she may not necessarily like. And there are, of course, other obstacles along the way. Now, I have to say, I really like Lara Croft as a character. She is described on IMDb as being an orphaned heiress and intrepid archaeologist. And I think she's brilliant. You know, she's beautiful, she's elegant, she's intelligent, she's clever, she's obviously quick thinking and quick on her feet. As a character, I enjoy her a lot. I think she is brilliant. Obviously, I don't know how she compares to the character of Lara Croft that's kind of portrayed in the PlayStation games or any other games. If you have an opinion on that, I'd love to hear it, because I don't know the answer to my own question of how different she is. But certainly in the film, I really liked her, and I think Jolie fitted the role really well. The set designs for this are brilliant. Croft goes to some pretty interesting locations, and we do get some pretty elaborate set designs. I'm not sure if or how much of it was filmed on location. I would check, but IMDb has changed its layout, and I hate it, and it's difficult to navigate. But either way, whether they were built set designs or decisions to film on location, it's stunning. You know, I think the visual quality of this film is really powerful. You do feel like there's a race against time, and you kind of do get the sense that things are getting more tense when perhaps Lara Croft encounters somebody she doesn't like, or when there's a new threat looming. You kind of feel like you can anticipate that, and I do like that a lot. One thing that I really like about this as well is Lara Croft's costume. As far as I can tell, it looks like it does in the video games. Costume design here is by Lindy Hemming. In terms of the reception for the film, it's got 5.8 out of 10 on IMDb, which is pretty decent, certainly for a video game film that already had, you know, a decent audience that people would already either love or hate straight away. So I think that's fair enough. I'd give it a 6. I really did thoroughly enjoy it. Also worth pointing out that her father, Jon Voight, plays Lord Croft. Something that I didn't know when watching it, but I did know on reflection. That could have been said more eloquently. Daniel Craig is also in it. Really great casting. Brilliant performance from Jolie. It's a lot of fun. It's a film that I would watch again, and I haven't seen the most recent one with the actress who isn't Angelina Jolie. Her name's completely gone from my head. But I'm not yet interested in watching that. But if you have an opinion on how it compares, please let me know. I'd be very interested. But for now, I'm pretty happy with Lara Croft Tomb Raider.